Okay, mums, let's be honest. Life with little ones? It's messy, it's loud, and it can feel like you're stuck on a hamster wheel that never stops spinning. You're trying to keep everyone fed, the house somewhat clean, and maybe, just maybe, find 5 minutes for yourself. Sound familiar? If you've ever wondered, how do I stay on top of it all without losing my mind? This video is for you. Today I'm sharing the systems that help me manage life with little ones under 3 systems for toys and laundry and dishes and cleaning routines and even nap time, because let's face it, nap time is precious. And the best part is that these simple systems are simple. They don't require fancy tools or tons of effort. They're just small habits that keep our days running smoother so we can enjoy the moments that matter most. By the end of this video, you'll feel inspired to start curating your own home systems. So grab your coffee, take a deep breath, and let's get started. Let me take you back to when I first realized I needed systems. My days looked a little something like this. Toys everywhere, piles of laundry mocking me, dishes in the sink from yesterday's lunch, and a toddler clinging to my leg. It felt like I was working non-stop, but at the end of the day, I had nothing to show for it except exhaustion. And honestly, I started to feel frustrated, like I just couldn't keep up no matter how hard I tried. But then I realized something. I didn't need to do more. I needed to find systems that worked for me. Systems that helped me tackle the daily chaos in small and doable ways. And that's exactly what I want to share with you today. So let's start with the toy system, because let's be real, toys are everywhere when you have toddlers. I used to think I had to clean up toys constantly, and it drove me nuts. Every time I turned around, there was another mess. But here's the thing, kids don't need all their toys out at once. In fact, they play better with fewer options. And so that's where the toy rotation comes in. Here's how it works. First, I decluttered and sorted all the toys. I put them into 3 or 4 bins or baskets or bags. Honestly, whatever you have, whatever your storage space looks like, find stuff that fits in. 1 for each week. Then I put everything we're not using out of sight. For me, it's a shelf in our understairs cupboard. It's not ideal, and I also have put stuff above my wardrobe in the bedroom and a couple under the bed because we don't have extra storage. So toy rotations are not just for those with huge houses and extra garage space and stuff. You can do whatever works for you, but you need to put it out of sight. And each week or every other week I swap out the toys, and let me tell you, my children love it. It's like getting new toys but without spending £1. Here's the magic part. With fewer toys out, cleanup takes minutes instead of hours, and my toddlers actually play longer because they're not overwhelmed by too many choices. Now let's talk about cleanup time. This part's key. I make tidying up a part of our routine. Before lunch or nap time, we spend 5 minutes cleaning together. I'll turn on my favourite tidy up song and make it a game like, can you find all the blocks before the song ends, or things like that, and my children love it, and I'm teaching them to help even at a young age. It's amazing what a difference this little system makes, and honestly it's one of the biggest sanity savers that I've found. But now let's tackle another area that never seems to stop: laundry and dishes. Okay, I know laundry and dishes aren't anyone's favourite topic, but they're a part of life, aren't they? So here's what changed everything for me. System number 1 is the 1 load a day rule. And I talk about this frequently because I really do believe in this one. Every morning I start 1 load of laundry. That's it, just 1. Small, large, I find things to put in, and it really, really works. When the timer goes off, I try and switch it right away, fold it as soon as it's dry. And here's the trick, and this is the big one. We must try and put it away immediately. If not immediately, then certainly by the end of the day. I know it sounds simple, but trust me, staying on top of laundry like this keeps it from piling up, and no more digging through baskets for clean socks. Why are toddler socks so tiny anyway? It's like they're made to disappear. Next up is the dishes. Every night after dinner, I spend just 10 minutes resetting the kitchen. The pots and pans go straight into the dishwasher, the counters get wiped down, and I do a quick sweep of the floor because, let's be real, toddlers are crumb machines. But starting the next day with a clean kitchen feels like a fresh start, and it's worth every minute. Now let's talk about 2 areas that can really simplify your days, and that's meal planning and nap time routines. Feeding toddlers can feel like an all-day job, but here's my system. Weekly meal plan. Every Sunday, I plan 4 or 5 simple dinners. Think things like pasta and sheet pan meals. I keep it easy because, let's be honest, dinner with toddlers isn't always gourmet. And the next one is snack prep. I spend 15 minutes thinking about some healthy, toddler-friendly snacks like fruit and crackers and cheese. Having these ready to go saves me during those meltdowns between meals. And finally, nap time. Nap time is gold, and here's what I try to do. I set a timer for 1 hour and focus on 1 or 2 things that make the house feel better, like folding laundry, prepping dinner, or tidy up. When the timer's up, I stop. Honestly, these days it's not always just an hour. It's more like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, even 10 minutes. Sometimes it's 3 minutes. I set a timer for 3 minutes to do something to try and improve the house and make it feel just a little bit better. And when that timer stops, you have permission to completely stop. And if there's time left, I sit down and breathe and actually enjoy the silence after. Mums, please don't skip this part because you deserve it. Sit down and take a break from your full-time 24/7 job. So here's the big takeaway. You don't need to do more, you just need systems that work for you. Whether it's the toy rotation, the 1 load a day rule, or a quick kitchen reset, these little habits can make your days feel calmer and more manageable. And remember, don't try to do it all at once. Just pick 1 system to start with and build from there. You're doing an amazing job. Give yourself some grace and take things 1 step at a time. And if you want to see my other videos that make life with littles even smoother, click here. Trust me, these will make your days feel so much more simple. I look forward to seeing you there. Lots of love.